Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorial. It's episode 222, and today I'm gonna make you some 808 techno. If everybody know in music, electronic music, maybe you don't know actually, the TR-808, which is a Roland drum synthesizer and a drum sequencer that was launched in the 1980s. That was extremely popular. It was a part of like a series. There was also the 808, the 707, 808 and 909. 808 and 909 have been used extensively in electronic music, dance music, pop music, and it just happened that Logic actually sampled the 808, and today I'm gonna make you a track strictly with the 808, but there's a trick to it. Is now with Logic Pro X you can trigger the notes, so I'm going to be able to create melodies with drums, but it's going to be strictly 808 sound, and I think it's going to be very interesting to push the envelope of what can be done with those sounds that are very common to everyone, because they've been used in hundreds of tracks, guys. If this is your first time watching my live electronic music tutorials, guys, it's always real-time, uncut, unedited. I start recording, make the track with you guys, and the result of every show end up as a template on our site wemakedancemusic.com. That means we have another 221 show, 221 templates that go with the show. I do engineering, mixing, arranging, mixing, mastering. I push tracks to be completed. I even did track with vocals now, so I keep on making music production like I do for the past 22 years really, but I do it live with you guys. I started post-pandemic, way before this thing happened. I'm still at it, guys. 222 episodes. I hope you guys enjoy. If you get a second, smash that like button, and then we're gonna get started. Oh, I don't have the wrong screen pull here. I'm gonna go into the screen I'm looking for here. Of course, I work with headphones because there would be an immense amount of feedback here, but we got the 808, 125 BPM. 808 is right here. Oh, it's not in my headphones, that's for sure. Okay. This very typical 808 kick that we will start with, obviously. So it's gonna be techno, of course, because I think this is a perfect tool to make some techno. Oh, this one's a bit off. And like I said, of course, now we have a lot more freedom of creative freedom, because, well, these have been sampled, and then every channel here, I'm gonna go in this channel, I pull up the sampler. First of all, I can set the key, so I'm gonna keep it in C. Then I can also, of course, play with the sample, shorten it. I think I'm gonna give myself a bit more juice. I'm not sure if I want the click, so I can also go at first here and remove a little bit of the click. No, I think I need the click then. And then, of course, I can go with the pitch. I think half is good. I could also do it with the key, but the pitch is somehow a little bit different. There's some glide. There's some amp if I want to add a little bit of distortion. Can put some polyphony. I'm not sure it's gonna make a big difference with the kick though, because it's just a kick, it's just one sound. If I wanted to play maybe different, like 2 or 3 different kick layers, like they're different tones, let's give it a try. This is an idea that could be interesting. So now we have 2. I'm gonna set the polyphony to 2, so both will play at the same time. So now we have 2. It's a bit off tune. So you can do definitely, when they're close like this, we can do a denser kick. Let's remove it. No, I like it actually. Let's give it more polyphony. I don't think so. Yeah, it's got a lot more intensity to it. I like it. It's a good techno kick, that's for sure. Then we're gonna keep the MIDI. I'm gonna remove the sub layers that I've done here. I'm gonna check the second. Oh, it's even lower. Let's see if I'm gonna do a little stomp on the last part here. Let's look where the root key of this is. Oh, it's very low. Like I said, because we can play with keys, it's really every single drum part is an instrument. Of course, we have some classic snares in here, which I could also double trigger it, but I won't. I'm just gonna create a normal beat. So many sample packs have been made with these, twisted, re-recorded. I mean, this has been absurdly used everywhere. I don't know if anyone have made just a track with this. I suppose somebody did that before. I think I'm gonna add a little rim hit here in the half. Oh, not another snare, but a rim. So if you think I'm working fast, guys, I've been working in Logic for so many years. Oh, I think I have to go. I think I should if I double it like tuck tuck. Let's say something like this. This is so classic. Remind me of a group like Hard Floor that I used to listen to just constantly. There was not many when I started evolving electronic music in the 1990s. There was very little music available, and in Canada, where I was from, we actually had to pay $35 for import CDs from Europe. So it was a bit. It was something when you get a new CD, And the vinyls were also 15 to 25, so things have changed, I would say, a lot, and this is one of the reasons why electronic music has exploded, in the past couple of years, because availability is there, so anybody can enjoy, anybody can produce. Doesn't mean it's all good though, but first we're going to create the beat, and then I think we're going to get creative with the keys and probably the toms as instruments, toms and drums as instruments. We have the classic cowbell here, which I want to hit. This is one of the sound that's been probably the most exploited of this 808 because it really has a tone to it. Let's see if I can play it. Too low. Not on the cowbell, wait. I'm gonna send it to see. There's a noise gate, I don't know. It's not a synth sound, so I'm gonna start with something super basic and then I'll see if I can make it evolve or not. Let's see. Nothing. Juice it up a little bit. This is good techno right there. Remind me Underworld, old school, little bit kind of stuff. I think it's a good sign. Gonna go with some toms. See how. Not sure where the root key of this is. It's low, huh? Could make a nice bass. I think I'm gonna compress it to really give it a lot of chug. I'm gonna go with a black. think when it's gonna get complicated is try to have really some synths, but you know, it's a good start here. We got the clavs here. I'm having some screen problems. Hopefully, yeah, okay, that was a bit unexpected. I tend to have some bit of a jinx on my shows these days. If you guys got any of my email, the last one was about keep going. You cannot be more embodied than lately. This, exactly this. Maybe play with the, if I go lower. Whoa, hello. Hey, where are my clavs? No. I think what I need, this is a nice delay designer here at the top. And then some side chain. I'm gonna pick the instrument, the kick. Fast attack, fast release. And then drop the volume a little bit. Decent groove. I have another 808 which I will keep for later. I think I would like a few of these. Ooh. If I want to go techno, I'm gonna do this. I always thought those were a bit too long, so I will clean them. Try to build the rhythm. I don't know why this is turned down. This should be at 0 or or at. There's many ways to do it, but I don't want it to be on top of the snare, so I think one is enough, probably with a bit of a delay. I think I'm gonna attempt after this one, so the delay I think is here. I'm not so keen on this delay. That's cool. So I think I will try to use this clav. I'm gonna try to make a pad now. This is an attempt by using this cowbell here. I'm gonna do that by putting a percussive reverb on there. Pretty much sound like a synth already. This with a little side chain on top. I tried to do a bit like of a melodic techno-y kind of, something that will enhance the ideas we have already. And then after that, of course, I'm going to tweak it. So now that we have the idea, let's tweak it a little bit. Sound great. I'm gonna go into a tone. I'm gonna try to make like a bit of a driving bass line. I'm gonna take a compressor, side chain it again. Again, get some MIDI in, edit, of course, because of the limitations, you know, it's always so much more fun to decide to do something with just, you know, you sit in the studio. I guess if you play banjo, you just do with your banjo, but for us it's just way too much choice. Well, somehow it isn't playing, or something. I think it's too low. Is it possible? Oh. No, it's too high. Okay. What is happening these days? Okay. Command Shift down. Okay. No, something. That's a better pattern, I would say. Here and here. Not quite, really. And this little cow so I'm not really getting to what I am looking for, so I will recap a little bit or maybe change. It's just a sub. Let's try the sub, the conga in the lower. Okay, that I like better. I'm gonna engineer it to make it work. Of course, first compress it. Then replicate it here. Musical typing. Good. I'm going to Fat FX and try to this is exactly what I was looking for. Luck. Bigger bass. Definitely good bass. I'm gonna put, however, no compressors after. So let's see what the compressor is doing on there. Is it good? So either I put this one or this one, not both. It's a nice groove. Quite chunky, definitely. And also, I can also use the kick, so I'm gonna go again into my musical typing. Kick is usually a sine wave, which sounds very much like here. I'm gonna go in the sampler. I'm gonna see how can we slice it, one shot it. We can also record something else. Control manual key velocity. There's not so much to do in there, maybe with the pitch envelope. Okay. Pitch envelope target. Doesn't affect it very much. We'll have to touch. This is for later, so I think that could be fun. And put the range a bit crazier. It's supposed to glide, it doesn't. Okay, a little bit more. Can drop the filter, put some drive. Can try to do something a bit kind of voicey. So let's give it a try to utilize what we created. Hello. Doesn't work. I don't know what to do. not what I want, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna again cut my cable. Not what I expected to do that first, but I like it. It has. I'm gonna do a simple inversion. It's loud and distorted. I like it. I'm gonna go again in this fat effect to try to. Because the lows seem to be super heavy. Then I'm gonna go and create myself. Oh no, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna do a delay designer. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go into a bit of a complex thing, I think. Liking this. Start to be more very techno-y, you know, this feel. This works. Let's see if our pad can work. Oh yeah, this works. Like is also a very quick rolling hat in there to really go all out with the rhythm, like this, something like this. Oh, well, I'm not sure what is happening, but it's not what I wanted, guys. So if I do this and do R, it should replicate the parts, not just go crazy like it happens. There's a nice open hat here and I'm tempted to go in. I'm going to put up the musical typing yet again. Okay. I definitely like this. I use this one so I could go more like something like a big I'm also gonna side chain this here to bring even more effect to it. now I can sand a bit more because it's sidechain, not this one here. And I will put it definitely much more in the back. And guys, I think we have a really interesting track here. I'm gonna put some more work into it, put it as a template on our site, rymths.com. And of course, once again, guys, if you like this show, smash that like button, and until next time, may the sounds be with you.